Oh my God, he just farted, guys. Don't embarrass me in front of all these people. What's up, GQ? My name is Ella Mai, and these are my essentials. First off, we have my phone, of course. I feel like in this generation and in this 2020, if you can live without your phone, you are a very special person, and I commend you a lot because I cannot live without my phone. The number one thing I do with my phone is FaceTime. I sometimes look at the time and be like, oh, it's 5 o'clock, where did the day go? And I've literally just been on FaceTime the whole day, whether that's to my mom, to my brother, to my best friend in New York. I'm always on FaceTime. It's terrible, actually. So my second item is a Diptyque candle. I actually only recently got put onto Diptyque. My brother put me on, but Mustard actually really loves Diptyque candles as well. This is the vanilla flavor. My favorite one is actually the amber one, which is being discontinued and going out of stock, so I'm very sad. They're quite strong in a sense of like they'll leave, even if I blow the candle out, I can still smell the candle, but they're not overbearing. They're still subtle enough that you won't walk in my house and think that there's like a whole bunch of perfume. So they're subtle and strong at the same time, if that makes any sense. And even just like being in their store, it's very clean, it's very fresh, and your whole house will smell amazing if you go to Diptyque. I should be a saleswoman. This next one is the essential of all essentials in Ella Mai's world. I promise you, wherever you go, you will never not find me with 5 of these in my bag. This is Burt's Bees Moisturizing Lip Balm. This one is the coconut and pear one. It's actually not my favorite flavor. My favorite flavor is the vanilla bean one, which has a blue cap. But I promise you I have every single flavor of Burt's Bees. Some people might say it feels kind of like, it feels almost too thick because obviously it's beeswax. It's made out of beeswax. But I love everything the company also stands for. They're a very natural brand. And it's very, very moisturizing, and it smells good. It's subtle again. It's a very subtle scent. I literally can't live without it. Like, one thing I really, really hate is dry lips. If I'm speaking to someone and they have dry lips, it's the only thing I can concentrate on. So I make sure that I never put myself in that position by moisturizing my lips. Please, people, moisturize your lips and do it with Burt's Bees. You can find it in aisle 7. This essential is my Fenty Beauty lip gloss. As well as the Burt's Bees, you always have to be moisturized underneath your lip gloss, but Fenty Beauty lip gloss is my favorite everyday lip gloss. I don't really wear makeup. I can't do it. I will look like a clown if I do it myself. So unless my lovely makeup artist is with me, then you'll really only get like some moisturizer and some Burt's Bees and some Fenty Beauty out of me. It's not too overpowering, but it also gives you just a little bit of a gloss. Other than the fact that it's Rihanna's lip gloss, obviously, and I love her, there's a lot of shimmer, which I think she has in a lot of the Fenty products. But it's a lot of shimmer, but like I said, it's not overbearing, so you don't look like you just rubbed your lips in car oil. It actually just gives you a little shine and a little gloss, and it's not sticky. And the packaging is super cute. I'm a sucker for some packaging. Like, I'll literally buy something if I like the color of the packaging. My next one is this little charm necklace. It has a key on it, and the key has the number 21 on it. It has an R, it has a T, and it has an E. So my best friends got me this for my 21st birthday, hence why there's a 21 on the key. My best friends are called Rebecca and Tamara, so R, T, and E for Ella. These are my best friends since I was 3 years old. I literally wear this every day. Obviously, I have on my 10 Summers chain right now, but that's because I had to show you guys this. But on an everyday, unless I'm like going out and I want to dress up, I will have this on. This is my everyday chain. I think it gives me a piece of home since I don't live in England anymore. Okay, so this essential item is probably very English of me. These are PG Tips English breakfast tea bags, and all my English people watching this video, PG Tips are better than Tetley. Thank you very much. I drink tea every morning like a true Londoner. Just a quick public service announcement on the PG Tips. Because I use milk in my tea, in my English breakfast tea, if you're ever making me a cup of tea, you have to take the tea bag out before you put the milk in. Anybody who puts the milk in with the tea bag in the cup is a serial killer. Please do not do that. That's not the way it works. This item is some Cmos. I am Jamaican. My grandparents are Jamaican, so this is close to home. But I actually only just started using Cmos. It's very good for everything, hair, nails, immune system, all of that stuff, digestion. It's very, very good. This is already boiled and obviously prepared and ready to use. I put it in my smoothies, and it also doesn't taste like anything. But I know you can also use this as a face mask. My next essential is essential water, the overachieving H2O. I know people say all water tastes the same, it really doesn't. If all water tastes the same to you, you have not tasted essential water. It's really my favorite. I don't like to drink anything else, if I have a choice, of course. And I try to drink a lot of water, especially when I'm in the studio, but even just to keep my skin clear, essential water. See, water doesn't have flavor, but there's like some water that tastes like toilet water. Well, I've never tasted toilet water, so I'm just being dramatic. I don't know what it is about this water, honestly. I couldn't tell you. I'm not selling it very well, but it's just different. It makes me feel like I have superpowers. My next essential, thank you. This is Thierry. This is my 2.5-year-old French bulldog who clearly does what he wants. He doesn't listen, which is why he's halfway on this table, and no, you're not getting on the table. He's a little bit camera shy, clearly. Oh, there he goes. My dog is my essential because he's really like, this is gonna sound so sad, but he really is like my best friend. A lot of my friends don't live in LA. My family doesn't live in LA. So he's my little sense of like, just like a part of me almost. His name is Thierry. I named him after my favorite football player, soccer player, American people call it, called Thierry Henry, who is actually French, and he is a French bulldog. Sometimes I feel like he owns me and I don't own him, but this is really my pride, my prized possession. If you want a companion, someone to like just love and always have company and be by your side, you should get a dog. But it does require a lot of patience, I promise you. He's taught me a lot about patience because I'm a very impatient person. My Apple AirPods are an essential. I have a Frenchie case on it. This is Thierry. I don't understand how anybody travels anywhere or like doesn't have headphones. I can't live without them. I have to listen to my music. Like I said to you, I'm always on FaceTime, so I just have to make sure no one's in my business. No, I'm just kidding. My AirPods, I can't go without. If I'm usually listening to music in 2020, it's either some unreleased Ella Mai or Not Another Love Song, my new single. But if it's not myself, to sound less egotistical, I would say some Lauryn Hill. I was listening to The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill this morning. Or some Bryson Tiller, his new project. Just a whole bunch of R&B, to be honest, in these AirPods. So that's a wrap on my essentials. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you GQ for having me, and I hope you guys all stay safe and go and check out my new single, Not Another Love Song.